Wow, Mattel, the leaks just keep on coming. Hey guys, Jay, welcome back to the channel. So guys, this has been crazy, and this week in particular is just starting. Oh my gosh, there have been a number of leaks that have come out recently, and I wanted to cover just a few of them today. But wow, I just can't believe what's been going on in the world of Master Universe. If you enjoy this type of content, guys, please consider subscribing to the channel. I post up to 2 episodes a week and hope you guys enjoy. And don't forget to hit that bell notification so you guys will always know when new episodes are posted. Guys, without further ado, let's find out what Planet Eternia had uncovered today, because I think this one's going to be a lot more fun, because it really does foreshadow things that are coming up in the very, very near future. Let's have a look. So guys, I wanted to give a huge shout out to Mike number 1,301,980, who gave me this heads up on this particular piece of news. This afternoon, Mike sent me this particular link on Instagram to Planet Eternia's coverage of this particular leak. And I gotta tell you, this was super exciting for me, particularly because this confirms what we were talking about earlier last week about Duplico and King Randor. And it can't be too far away that King Randor's new figure will be showcased. But before we get into that, let's take a look at what Planet Eternia has announced today. Again, huge thanks to Mike, number 1,301,980. Dude, you're awesome, my friend. So if we head over to Planet Eternia on Instagram, Planet Eternia is a wonderful resource for Master Universe news all year round, particularly if you happen to live in Germany. Definitely head over to their website and give them a like and a follow. Tell them that Jay sent you. There we are, everybody, the Duplico, Heroic Duplicator. And it goes on to say, in German, plugging in the caption into Google Translate, it reads, Duplico from the Rulers of the Sun has appeared in its original packaging. What do you say about the character? Well, Planet Eternia, let's discuss that right now. So there he is, Duplico, and let's have a closer look at him. Wow, so he is actually on the Snake Men backing card, which I find is very, very interesting, to be perfectly honest with you. I personally would have been interested, at least at some level, if they had created their own sort of SunMan, type of backing card, similar to the way the Snake Men have their, tiny little nod here at the top. It would have been very interesting to see, a blazing sun at the top of this backing card, indicating that this is actually very special SunMan packaging. But as it is, they have been released under the Snake Men branding, which is, in and of itself, very, very cool. So here we go. It is Duplico, Heroic Duplicator, modern posing retro play, and there he is, everybody. There is Duplico. And forgive me for saying this. I know a lot of people are going to be, waving their pitchforks, but he sort of looks like, the New Adventures of He-Man. I'm just being honest. He sort of does look like that. He could be, in another, alternate universe, another version of He-Man. Seriously, there are multiple He-Man, as we know right now. Obviously, there's the Netflix He-Man, there's the New Adventures He-Man, there's the 2000X He-Man. There are so many versions of He-Man out there right now. We can even talk about the Master Universe movie He-Man. So yeah, he just could be at least another faction of that, if you really squint hard and think about it that way. But he is not He-Man. He is, in fact, Duplico, Heroic Duplicator. Don't know too much about this character, other than the fact that he is part of the Rulers of the Sun SunMan line, and honestly, he's really interesting looking. The head sculpt is very different. This is definitely not He-Man. When you really get scrutinizing on his overall facial features. But like I said, if you were to pick up this character, you wouldn't be remiss if you thought it was He-Man at first. I mean, when we first took a look at the news, which was provided by Toy Habits, definitely give them a like and a follow. They're a great resource for toy news all year round, particularly Master Universe. Head over there, give them a like and a follow, and tell them that Jay sent you. When we first saw this particular card art here for the Wave 13 card art leak, which we covered last week, yeah, I was under the impression that this was He-Man at the very first viewing. I thought it was Laser Power He-Man. When I first saw him just, standing there, I thought this might have been the sword, but it wasn't. It was actually some sort of duplicator ray gun. Not really too sure about his powers yet. I mean, here we can see him battling Pighead. who's releasing powers of his own. Very hard to figure out what these characters have in terms of their power set, but it is cool to see that they are being released into the line. Now, he does look very, very interesting as a character. I mean, he's got this really cool vest. It's almost Brave Star-like. I mean, you can see all these crazy little pouches that are along his waist. Yeah, very, very cool on that level. He does have the traditional He-Man buck. I mean, that's just par for the course right now. He's got these new, forearm guards, which are unique to his character. I'm pretty sure I've never really seen these ones. Somebody in the comment section below is definitely going to tell me, no, Jay, this is definitely from this character. And I'll be like, okay, yep, I admit that. His trunks also look very unique. They have this, I guess it's an arrow pointing at... Yeah, get your laughs out right now, guys. Pointing at his junk. I mean, seriously, let's be honest. And it's got some white and red highlights there. Very, very cool. And his boots are very, very unique as well. I mean, they've got this... sorry. They've got this red clown shoe kind of color. I had to say it, guys. I just had to say it. And if we examine the artwork a little bit closer, it does have, like, a very red tip boot there. I'm pretty sure something like that has come out with the Master Universe before. I just can't place it in my head right now. But yeah, definitely looking very cool in terms of the overall sculpt and design. Super glad we're going to be getting this guy into the collection. I know that a lot of people are not into the SunMan line. I, too, am not particularly enthralled with this particular figure set. However, I am all in on the Master Universe Origins, and in for a penny, in for a pound, I am going to be picking up Duplico here because, again, he's part of the Master Universe now, canonized, and he's on a Snake Man card, so definitely I'm going to be picking him up to add to the collection. Don't know if he's going to be a release on Mattel Creations or if he's going to come to retail. Again, apparently the line is ending, so it's going to be interesting to see where he's actually released. Wink, wink, nudge, nudge. I'm just kidding, guys. But what really excites me about this particular release is, of course, with the Wave 13 leaked card art, not only did we see Duplico here, but if we scroll down, we did see that more figures in the SunMan line are possible to be released as well. Hypno's already been released, as we know, but this also means that Zapman has a very good chance of being released before the line ends, so that's very, very exciting. But the King Randor Master Universe Origins Wave 13 leak was also revealed thanks to Yo Tengo El Poder as well as Toy Habits. And here we go, guys. This is what's really exciting me. There he is, King Randor. But this is, of course, the Mike Young 2000X design for King Randor. Very, very favorable design by many fans, and I think a lot of us have been hoping and dreaming that this version would come out. And it seems as if in this card art he's battling his brother, Keldor, who may, or obviously is, transformed into the hideous Skeletor. This is very, very cool. This is incredible. As we already know, this version of Skeletor has already been released, so that means that he needs someone to fight, particularly being Randor. This is incredible. And, looking at Randor here and how well he's designed, I mean, this is a very big possibility of a possible version of Randor for the Master Universe Origins style. Obviously, this was a statue. I believe this is the NECA statues that were released a number of years ago, and he looks absolutely boss here. Seriously, he's got his prosthetic leg. He has that gigantic sword of the king, the half-melted shield, and of course his tunic, which he wears, as well as the power armor. Just beautiful stuff here, honestly. I would love it if we get something even remotely close to this Randor. Holy crap, everybody. That would be absolutely amazing. I want to give a huge shout out to our friends over at Toy Habits for their coverage of the Duplico Wave 13 card art leak. Definitely head over there. Check out this article for yourself, guys. It's amazing. I also want to give a huge shout out again to Planet Eternia. They are an amazing resource for Master Universe all year round, guys. Absolutely give them a like and a follow. This has been an absolute pleasure being able to cover their reveal of these characters. Holy crap, everybody. This is going to be a wild ride for Master Universe fans in 2023. And I have to say, pretty much, that I do not believe that the line is ending. Well, I got to tell you guys, I mean, I think it was just last week where I reported on Toy Habits' article on the Duplico and King Randor leaks for the backing cards. Yeah, this is getting really, really exciting right now, guys. I can't believe everything is happening with Master Universe, and Kind of funny coming from a line which is, you know, going to end soon. Well, we have to be thankful for what we get when it comes to us, guys. This is going to be a lot of fun. Looking forward. I'm not really too in on the SunMan line, but I gotta admit, I'm all in on the Master Universe. So, in for a penny, in for a pound. So I will be adding Duplico to my collection. He could actually stand in for another He-Man, let's be perfectly honest. I mean, that's kind of the way he looks. So, yeah, I don't really mind picking up another version of a He-Man out there. But guys, what are your thoughts? Are you at all interested in this particular figure now that he has a backing card and a figure release image that was hugely thanks to Plantet Eternia? Definitely give them a like and a follow, guys. Tell them that Jay sent you. Or is this definitely not your wheelhouse? And you know, the Rulers of the Sun, SunMan line is something that was never in your periphery, and you're not really that interested in something that's not Master Universe proper. Please leave those comments in the comment section below, guys. I hope you enjoyed this episode. If you did, please do leave me a like. It really helps me out. And of course, if you are in the position to help out the channel, please consider checking out my Patreon page. It's MegaJRetro on Patreon. Guys, the patrons of the channel help me to make wonderful episodes every single week, and I couldn't do it without them. They are the best. Thank you so much, everybody, for your support. It really means a lot to me. Guys, I hope you're all doing well, staying safe. And as always, everybody, thank you very much for watching. We have the power, everybody. We have the power. And Mattel just keeps giving us great new stuff. Good journey. Keep proud. I want to give a huge shout out to all my Patreon and channel member supporters. Thank you so much, everybody. It's thanks to your support that this channel continues to grow, and I really could not have done this without you. You guys are the best. Thank you so much for your support, guys. It really means a lot and really helps the channel to keep growing.